it is your season right now, so do enjoy it. My son is an Aries. He is an Aries stellium, so his birthday is on the 11th. He's going to be 1. It's very exciting now. That's not what you're here for, though. You're not here for my kid. You are here to find out the energy you need to embody this month. It's the star. It's your dreams, these flights of fancy, and not in a bad way. It's looking towards the light, finding your path, in fact, amongst it. We use stars to map out the skies. We use them to find our way about the world as we find our place in it through the stars, or at least we have traditionally for many a millennia. Right now we mostly use Google Maps, but if we go back to the beginnings of humanity, that is what the stars have always traditionally done, and I think that's going to be very big for you. Very, very big for you. Because in the dark mirror this month, you're facing anger and chains and peaceful among thorns, and I think that is your path, so to speak. You have changed yourself back from this dream, this happy sort of energy, because you are holding something within you. There are roadblocks that you've created for yourself, I want to say, as that's the vibe that I receive here, is that you have chained back these dreams, and it may even be an anger towards yourself because of it. This sense that you cannot control everything, but you must find your peace within it. I mean, peace among thorns, or peaceful among thorns, you know what I mean. Quite literally, you must find your peace within it. You must understand there are these thorns in life that, as that one song goes, every rose has its thorn. Who is that? Guns N' Roses, I think? I can't recall at this very moment, but I want to say yes. Yes. Let's just say yes. And every dream has its setbacks because of it. So, while you are allowing this garden of abundance to grow, as these dreams and these paths to grow, as you wander through them, frolicking through the fields, as you will, underneath these stars guiding you, you must find your peace. You must accept, and you must learn to understand why there are these thorns in your path, and that at some times they are good. And who is walking with you this month is Remph, the angel of time, which is very, very fitting. Not only is it your season, so go figure, it is also your time. I mean, if you're embodying the star this month, or you should be, that's what your higher self wants, timing is everything. Maybe it's time for you to do something, and maybe it's time for you to let go of something. We only have so much time. Do not allow yourself to stop everything because of this inner need to do so. Ignore it. Use the fuck it adjustment. If it's not working, say fuck it and move on. And your extraterrestrial advice, which is quite interesting, is air in reverse. Now on the card that says philosophy, yes, discrimination and empathy. However, this card means much more than that. It's also, going with the winds, so to speak. It's this energy of, again, holding yourself back, of keeping these hot air balloons away from the stars. Do you see the theme here, my dear? It's this scatterbrained frustration, and that's very present here. And now we move to your personal journey, this is the William Blake Tarot. I will not be translating it. I am not sorry. It is its own beast, and it is very much about the connection to the cosmic consciousness. So you're starting very focused on one thing, and I think you're very focused on what hasn't been working, on what's causing this anger, on what's keeping you from following your path, your journey. And at some point, It's time to realize that's not working, that you are simply dividing yourself from your divine self, that you are placing yourself in these chains for no reason, that you need to get up out of this seat of misery. It's very similar to the Peaceful Among Thorns card, and I just noticed that. Isn't that beautiful? We go to the Man of Music, and I'm going to read this for you right quick. Music as it exists in old tunes or melodies is inspiration and cannot be surpassed. It is perfect and eternal, and you must remember that about yourself. You must listen to your inner music, to the thoughts of joy and whimsy, so to speak. You must find that and travel with it. Because you get the sun. You get everything. You get the best card in the deck. The sun is the sun. I'll translate that one for you. And you have imagination in reverse, which is you stuck in your head. So I would interpret imagination, if it was upright, as you being stuck in your head in this moment, in this month. But towards the end of this month, you find this sun, you find this happiness, this joy, this freedom. And it's because you're not allowing yourself to be stuck in your head. And at the bottom of the deck there, you had reason, where instead of focusing on the small, minute human troubles, almost, of the realm, of this mortal realm that we are stuck in, for good or for bad, you are now looking at the grand scheme of things, to find what is important, to find what is necessary, to find what will benefit you. And I love this for you. I love this, Aries. This is a beautiful transformation you have coming. And here's where you will find your success in this last row here. I know I pulled out all the stops for the month. You're going to find that open doorway. You are done feeling left out in the cold. You are done feeling like this. It frustrates you. It's likely infuriating, and I very much understand that as Virgo, who is hell-bent on getting things done, regardless of what is in my way. And you allow yourself to have the Tower moment, where it all falls. It all falls away from you. You find this peace. You're done. You can find this happiness. You find this joy with other people, but the Three of Cups can also represent inspiration. Again, the Star. Again, you're letting go. You're allowing yourself to find this inspiration, to find this happiness, and to follow it. And the High Priestess in reverse, I would normally say, is a rough card. However, here, I believe it's that you're not focusing on everything that would tell you is wrong. Everything that you would ordinarily put in your way, almost on purpose, almost like a self-sabotage. Almost like you are realizing you do not need to be so serious about things. You have this opportunity or opportunities, or you are allowing yourself to succeed and go past her towards this garden. You are not looking at things in black and white as it is there on the card. So I see the High Priestess this month for you, as in reverse, I should say, as a good thing, because you reach the King of Cups and the King of Swords. I love this. I love this for you, Aries. I love this for you so much. You have this inspiration and you learn to follow it. This is where you find your success, is taking that inspiration, allowing yourself to have this Tower moment, to have all of this fall from you. This is your journey in this time, quite literally. You are ignoring the things that have always told you no, chaining you up, etc., and you are finding your happiness because of it. You are following that inspiration, and while you do, you learn to positively execute your goals, your happiness, your wisdom even. It's no longer just inspiration, it's knowledge. You're learning to believe in yourself. You are finding that peace within you. And just because I always like to go a little deeper, this is what's going to stop you, the Page of Wands, this overthinking, this not letting yourself go towards things. This is what you want to avoid, my dear. This refusal to follow these ideas, in fact, a possibility of refusing to listen to yourself and your intuition, as that can be a refusal to communicate. And I believe it's communicating with yourself. And again, chaining yourself back. And that's what would keep you from recognizing this dream, this goal, or this inner peace, perhaps. And that's what would keep you from the Knight of Cups. But here we have the King, so it seems you're going to go very far past that. But only if you take this and put it up right, let's say. At the same time, it is untrapping yourself. You are untrapping yourself. You are no longer in this hangman position of forcing yourself to stay on here, overthink, overanalyze. Very Virgo energy, friend. I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart, but if you do, don't listen to that Virgo for 5 minutes. Because that's holding yourself back and not showing who you really are. And that's what would keep you from this Ten of Cups. But clearly, if we have the King of Cups here, you're going far past that. You are learning this month to act instead of just fear or stew in almost in anger, sort of holding yourself back. You are using this sword to cut through those chains as if it is the hottest sword on earth, so to speak, ready to melt anything in your way. I don't know where I was going with that, but you will overcome all of these thoughts and these fears. You will master your mind. I know the King of Wands is in reverse, but I take that as a good thing this month, as you are not going to allow yourself to focus on nothing, on this overthinking, on this holding yourself back. You're done. You're going to trust your intuition and not just your thoughts. You're going to go with your knowledge, your divine knowledge, and that is what leads you to the energy you need to be in, the star. That's what's going to lead to your ultimate success. That's what's going to lead you to reason, to seeing the bigger picture, and to following it for your own happiness. So this is your journey for the month of April. I'm very excited to see how it goes. I'm very excited to see your mid-month check-in as well, to see how you're doing on this. And there is a subscribe button. I recommend you hit it if you are new here, or if you have yet to do so, etc., etc. And if you would like a personal reading for any reason at all, my email and information is down in the description box. But this is what I have for you, Aries, for the month of April, for your season, and it is glorious. So this is a lot longer than my videos usually are, and I will leave you with this. Okay, bye.